Good morning, everybody. It's Peggy Sue here, and I just wanted to do a flip through real quick of a new journal that I have put out. It was inspired by Kelly Snow, so wanted to give shout outs to her. Um, I've left a lot of room for journaling. I tend to find that I use the journals that I make either by adding pictures, almost like a smash journal or a smash book. I'll either journal in it or I'll add pictures to it or bits and pieces of our day, basically. And I love Halloween. So here we go. This is the first time I've done a 3-ring binder, and I made a fabric tassel using some of the fabrics that are in the book. And I also did a big chunky charm. I'm not sure if you can see that real well, but they're both connected by lobster claw, which are then done to a double O-ring onto the clamp. So you can take both of these off and use them on something else. You can use one or the other or both like they are here, but you will get both with the purchase of the journal. So let's go ahead and open up and take a look. It's kind of a mixture of scrapbooking pieces, because that's basically where I came from, is card making and scrapbooking. So there are 33 papers, which totals 63 pages. It is 5.5 by 8.25. There are 5 deep pockets with journal cards, like this one here, so that you can add photos to the front or to the back. You can journal on the front, or you can just leave them for journaling. You don't have to do both. And each of the clips that I've done in here, I've added a charm to. And I'm sorry the video is not perfect. I have moved a lot in the past 4 years, and I have lost my rigging, which I had made out of PVC pipe, and it was perfect because it was a direct shot down. This one's kind of wonky, and I'm trying to make it work. There are 3 clips with charms, like I just showed you. There's 1 belly band with a mini matchbook album in it. There are 18 different tuck spots with 32 different inserts, and there are 8 4.25 by 4.5 by 3.25 picture spots, but obviously you can add pictures anywhere throughout the book. So here again, this could be opened for pictures. Everything is coffee dyed, and here's a little pocket with a cute, I don't know if you can tell, but it's dog heads, so just kind of funny. I did a lot of hand stamping and sewed a lot in here. These are some little flashcards that I've used throughout. Here's the belly band, and it's got a flip journaling matchbook in it, and the Ouija board, which I do. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time. I guess spring would be second. Here are photo mats that you can trim your picture to, and you can either cover it up completely, or you can do like an 1/8 of an inch border around the photograph. Here's another tuck spot with some more Halloween cards. I did use a fair amount of bling. I'm hoping you can see it. I'm trying to keep it in frame here. Let me see if I can get it out. Ooh, back it out just. Okay, maybe that'll help a little bit. Did a lot of fabric embellishments. Witches have kitty cats, and we're a kitty cat family, and so I put the little kitty cat head on there and sewed him down. Here's a pocket here for pictures or journal cards. Another little black kitty cat. This one is not a tuck spot, just a really cute vintage image. And this one has a full-size pocket in it as well. Solid on the back for photographs, or you can journal on the orange cards too. And it goes all the way down, and like I said, the elements in this book were inspired by Kelly. She's pretty awesome. And here's a little tuck spot here with a postcard, kind of gothic inspired. Some of these pieces were from, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Hapachik. The others were from a scrapbook kit that I've had for probably 9 years and didn't want to cut into it. And I figured, well, this is the perfect time. And most of the stamped images are old, retired Stampin' Up! Images. Here's a bubble-butted witch, which I thought was really funny. She made me giggle. And both of these you can journal on the back or leave as they are. This one is a bunch of vintage, I think from the early 1900s, late 1800s. They're all clowns. I used to collect clowns when I was little, and of course the back is for journaling if you so chose. Here is another double tuck spot. These are die cuts using glimmer paper from Stampin' Up! But you can get glimmer paper almost anywhere they sell scrapbooking supplies. Same with these little brads that I've put on here, and these are journal cards that you can either put photos on the back again, or you can, now I can't get my finger up underneath there, or you can journal on. And here are some more photograph spots, and again they're 4.5 by 3.25, so you can just cut down your picture and add them in there. I love this little guy. Tried to pick fabric from my stash that was kind of Halloween in theme, that reminded me of Halloween. There's more bling at the top of the page. Who doesn't like bling, right? And like I said, tons of journaling space or scrapbook space for your pictures or your daily event mementos. Here's another full-sized, but this one is a little different. It opens up, so you've got tons of journal space in here, or even an album that you could put photographs into. And these are burlap bows throughout too. So, and again, open spot on the back that you can put your photographs onto. It says Black Cat. I had made quilts out of most of this fabric and had some scraps left over, and I thought they were perfect for this. So it's another tuck spot. You've actually got two there that are layered. Another one, arsenic poisoning. Coffee stained on the back. There's two spots here, but I chose to use the bottom. Another vintage stamp. I hope you can see it. It went pretty lightweight. Here is a big die cut that I made with my Cricut, and I sprayed some stain on the doily, and here are two either photo mats or journaling spots. They go right back in there. And this is another tall, no it's not, it's just cardstock. Sorry, psych. Photo mats or journal spots, either one. Some more bling at the bottom. And just a little tab here. I love these kitty cats. I made a big pillowcase out for my daughter who doesn't live with us. She lives in Virginia. She's 22, 21. My son is 22. And then we have a young guy who's 13. And here is another library pocket. And this pocket opens up And here's the little star clip. This one opens up this way, and I added Rick Rack and a bat stamp. It's solid on the back. And the clips kind of help to keep those closed, but you can use them anywhere you want, obviously. Spider. Here's another tuck spot. I added some ribbon and a die cut to it, sewed them on, and that's sewn in too. Another die cut that I used my Big Shot for, and I put Wink of Stella, which is basically like a glitter pen, but it's got a brush tip onto the yellows. Just a page element here and here. Here's a big tuck spot, and I've got some vintage photographs backed with coffee stain paper. Those are Gothic arches with some bats, and that's just an old antique ad. But you can put these all back up in here. Here is a library pocket with bling and some more of those great flashcards. I got them off Pinterest for free. They were a free zip download, but they're super cute. And up here is a purple clothespin and sewn on ribbons. More photo mats or journaling spots. Again, there's tons of journal spots in here. I like this little guy. He's a sparkly skull and crossbone. Now here's a tuck spot with some antique or vintage images that I have. I like her, and do a good spooky book. And one more tuck spot and some more of these cards. I just thought they were so cute, and they're all coffee stained on the back. That's double ply. Another one of the skeletons, and you can see him glistening. And here on the back is Alice in Wonderland, done like probably early 1900s. Kind of cute. Another bow, and here is a spooky tree charm, and in here is another pull-out with a black cat and ribbon at the top, of course, for a pull. I love these charms, these tree charms. I had gotten them a couple years back. The last page, of course, for photos are Memento, and a Masquerade and Carnival Theater costume company here. It's kind of cute. And another bow, and that is it. Like, let's see, I think it's like 2.5 inches high. Let's see here. Yeah, just about 2 inches tall. And like I said, it is 5.5 by 8.25. And I'm going to see if I can get this charm a little better picture for you, because it's really pretty. It's got lots of beads. Try and do it to where, and there's glass blown pumpkins, another of the tree, another pumpkin. There is a witch boot over here, and beads and all kinds of fun stuff. Like I said, you can clip it on, clip it off, but that is the chunky charm. Then I put it back on, and I used 2 O-rings for security. And there's the tassel with some tulle. And that is the walkthrough of my Halloween journal, and I will be putting it up on Etsy, and I will leave you links. It'll also be listed in the boutique. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.